Morning guys, and welcome to Amateur Detecting Days with me, Ads. I wasn't meant to be out this week, I wasn't meant to be out today, but I decided I needed to because I've struggled this week. For the first time in a long time I've struggled this week. I said a few videos ago that I haven't had any mental health problems for a while. Well, that changed this week for some reason, I don't know why. One night earlier in the week I woke up to a full-on panic attack. Something I've not had for a long time. I don't know why or what, but yeah, it was horrendous. And then for the rest of the week I've struggled with waves of anxiety and panic attacks. And I've struggled. It's been horrible. It has been the worst week I've had for a long time. Yeah, and I'm not too proud to admit that I've struggled this week really bad. So I've come out today to try and make myself feel a bit better. I love this hobby for that reason. It's great for putting stuff out of your mind and making yourself feel better. I don't know why I've struggled. I don't know whether it's a lack of vitamin D from this time of year, or whether it's the holiday season coming up, or just other life stresses, or an accumulation of all of it. I don't know why, I don't know, but for the first time in God knows how long, I have struggled this week in a bad way. It has been horrible and I've hated every minute of it. But I've come out today to try and tackle it head on and beat it and get rid of it again. I'm not going back to where I was before. I don't want to go down that route again. I don't want to struggle like that again. So hopefully today can get me back down to earth and level me out again. So I'm not expecting a massive amount up today. I'm not expecting anything amazing up today, but it's not going to be about that. It's about helping myself and sorting myself out. I'm going to go down to the goldfield first and do a few hours in there. And then if I'm not doing any good on there, I'm going to try and stick to the pasture and see if we can get up any bits. But it's, like I say, it's not about the finds today or anything like that. It's about me. It's about sorting myself out and sorting this out and getting back on track and getting rid of this anxiety, because I hate it. I know if you've ever had it, you'll understand. It's one of the worst feelings you'll ever feel, and I wouldn't wish it on anybody. So yeah, let's get to it. Let's get rid of this anxiety. Let's go and see what we can find. But if not, we'll just feel better. That'll do. That'll be happy if I'm feeling better by the end of the day. So let's get to it. So wish me luck, guys, and I'll catch you at that first hole. Cheers. Okay, big signal to start off with today. very surfacey as well. I've got like 88, 89. It's huge. Yeah, I'm not expecting a massive amount from this. Doesn't sound deep. Possibly aluminium can to start the day, maybe. There we go, we're out already. Yeah, I'm thinking aluminium. Can't see any. Oh, I can't. There you go. Told you, it is. It's going to be a snuff box. Yeah, I've had a few off this field. It's going to be snuff. Yeah, here we go. It says the Snuff. Look. £2.60. Yeah. Snuff lid, snuff box to start the day. I could tell that it was something big and aluminium. That's the first hole done. Right, let's get on. See what else we can find. Oh, I wish I'd done this as my first hole. This is literally my second hole, and we've got a buckle, a spectacle buckle. Oh, lovely. Right. Is there any point me taking my gloves off? Yeah, let's take. Oh God, new fell over then. I feel better already. 10 minutes in, I already not got any anxiety or anything. Right, I'm going to struggle to clean it up any more than that. I have got a rag with me. I always go to say blanket for some reason. I don't bring a blanket with me to metal detecting, but I do bring a rag. Yeah, look at that. Decorated as well. Let's zoom out, that's a bit close. Beautiful. I wasn't expecting a massive amount today, but I'll happily dig up stuff like that, definitely. 100%. Not sure of the age, possibly late medieval, maybe a bit later than that, 1700s. But that's cool. Like I say, I wish I'd done that on my first hole and not my second hole, but we'll definitely take that. Awesome. Right, I'm going to circle this. I'm right in the corner of the field as well. I've literally just started, and I'm normally in this area it's just full of shotty ends, but not this time. Let's circle it and see what else we can get. If I dig up too many shotty ends, I'll move on. Okay, I said I wasn't expecting a massive amount today, or anything like of note. But I think I've just got a silver coin, and it was deep as well. Look, I dug the hole. Like I had a nice sharp signal, dug the hole, and it just disappeared. And I was like, oh, it's going to be iron. But I'll take out another scoop. So I took out another scoop, and then it came back again. I think it's a silver coin. Yeah, it is. It's 100% a silver coin. It's milled as well. It's not hammered. But I wasn't expecting anything like this today. Try and keep you on camera. It's got to be. It's got. Oh yeah, there you go. Definitely milled silver. Here we got. Oh, dropped it. Standard. Oh, it's going to be spray. I wasn't expecting any kind of silver or anything like that. Who are we? Can't it be a good one? Nah, it's Georgia 6. So it's only going to be a 50%. It's a sixpence. What's that noise? You probably won't hear that, but it's a really weird noise. Yeah, sixpence. Georgia 6, 1945. So yeah, it's just within the dates to be 50% silver. 1947 we went to 0% silver. So there we go. Let's get some close-ups of it. There he is, George the 6th, who I believe he had quite a bad speech impediment. I think he was the king that was in the film The King's Speech. I've never seen the film, but I know of it. Yeah, George VI. And then, yeah, sixpence, 1945. I think I've had a couple of these now. This style of sixpence. I was actually sorting through my my coins the other day, and I didn't realise I haven't had many milled silver coins really. In comparison to my hammered coins, I've not had a great deal of milled silver. But we'll definitely take that today, 100%. Nice silver coin, very early on as well. And that'll definitely lift your spirits, won't it? Cool. Yeah, lovely and shiny. Fortunately, it's only 50% though. But we'll definitely take that. Awesome. Let's give that a thumbs up, I think. Cool. Silver coin to start the day. Wicked. On we go. Oh my God, I can't believe this. People are going to think I'm making this stuff up, man. What's this, this is about the fifth time I've been on this field, and I've had hammers and stuff like that. Only a couple, I've had two hammers off here. I've had one Roman coin, right, and that is the only bit of Roman I've had off here. I think I've got a fib. What the hell? What? People are going to think I'm making this stuff up. I'm not. I don't even know what to say, man. I was not expecting anything at all today. Just a few, I don't know, maybe a couple of copper coins or something. I've got a fib off the gold field. What is going on? I've had one Roman coin off this field, and we've had two identifiable Roman coins off this side of the permission. I've had a couple of big coins which we thought might be sestertius, but there was no detail on them, so we can't say for certain they were. But other than that, we've had nothing Roman on this side of the permission. I can't believe it. Oh my God. Oh, I'm going to make myself look a fool now, and it's not going to be, but where are we? Just here, look. That looks like a fib to me. I haven't even touched it. I swear. That looks, oh my God, it is. What the hell? Oh, it's a nice one as well. I can't, I'm lost for words. Oh, unfortunately, that side of it's broken. A fib off this field. Oh my days. Oh, it's lovely. Oh wow. Right, let's get a brush on that, because that's what's showing, that one side of it's broken, because that is lovely. That's nuts. I'm trying to be selective with what I dig, because it's absolutely full of shotty ends. And with my program, when it's a shot end, I can sort of hear the mix of metals. It's hard to explain, but because I've been using my program for so long, I can sort of not tell that it's a shotty end, but I can sort of hear the difference between. It's not very clear. It's all a bit erratic. That's what I'm trying to say, and I can kind of hear it. And so I'm being a bit more selective. If it's a good solid target, I'll dig it. But I was like, oh, this is going to be a shotty end. And it is an absolutely beautiful fibula brooch. Unfortunately, one side of the head is broken, but look at the detail on that. Focus. Look at that. Try and get in a bit better light. Tell you what, I'll stand up and we'll have a... I can turn round into the light and... Look at that. Look at the detail on that. It goes right the way around the back as well. That is beautiful. That's one of the most decorated fibulas I've had. I've had it off the goldfield. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at the detail in that. That's absolutely amazing. I was not expecting anything like this today. Definitely not off here. I thought maybe a piece of silver, you know, a hammered coin. I've had a couple off here now, but I was not expecting the Roman fibula brooch. That is beautiful though, isn't it? It's just a shame that one side of it there has been smashed off. That is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I can't believe that. I really can't believe that. What a start to the day. What a start to the day. Silver coin and a fib. And a lovely brooch as well. So, unbelievable. People are going to think I'm making this stuff up. I would never do that. I would never ever. That's incredible. Awesome. Come on. Thumbs up, definitely. Right, I'm going to circle this now, see if there's any more Roman bits around here. On we go. Try a live dig on this one. We got, wow, jumpy, 88, 95, very jumpy. Could be deep iron, to be fair. I am getting in both directions though. Still there. So I haven't broken a halo. Still there. It's deep, very deep. Come on. It's cleaned up now. Solid 88. So we're getting closer. Absolutely solid 88 now. Let's go in with a pinpointer. This could be a coin. I think it is. It is. It's a coin. It's a coin. It's going to be a battered coin, unfortunately, I think. Yeah, I think it's going to be a toasted. Yeah, not seeing anything at all on that. Your guess is as good as mine, unfortunately. It's definitely a coin, but perhaps once it dries out I might be able to get a bit of detail off it, but at the minute
That just looks like a blank disc to me. But it's a coin on a live dig. If I do identify it, I'll put it on screen now. But more than likely not gonna. Oh well, coin on a live dig. Cool. What is going on? Seriously, what is going on? Oh my god, I've got another fib. I think I've got another fib. What is going on? I'm nowhere near where I had the other fib. I sort of circled that area, and then I thought I've sort of picked a point in the distance. I thought I'd head towards that. And this was an absolutely awful signal. I was like, oh, it's going to be a shotty end, isn't it? But I hadn't had a signal for a while, so I thought I'll just dig it just in case. I can't even remember where I bloody put it now. It's here, look. That's a fib. Oh, I'm going to look an idiot if it's not now, ain't I? It is, it's another broken fib. What is going on? Oh, very, very dirty. I've got my... He said blanket again. Got my rag. Yeah, it's definitely a fib. Sorry, guys. It's another broken fibula. Just brush off as much of this mud as... Rub off as much of this mud as possible, and then I'll get the brush on it. Oh, wow. What the hell? I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. We've not had anything like this on this side of the permission at all. Never had a fib on this side of the permission. Then I'll go and find two in the same day. I don't think it's been turned over. It is seeded now, I can see that. Last time I was on here, it hadn't been seeded, but it's definitely been seeded. But it's too firm underfoot to have been turned over again. So we've just missed these. It's not like they've been bought up with a new plough. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand why I'm suddenly finding fibulas. It's almost carbon copy of the other one. It's this side of the other one that's broken. It's got a lovely X on there. Look. Focus. Let's zoom out a bit. There we go. Another fibula. And I think that takes me up to 20 this year. Like, including bits. I've had like the head of fibs, and I've had a few catch plates. Yeah, so I'm getting on for like 20 bits of fibs. I don't know how many full fibulas I've had. I mean, what would you class that as? Would you class that as a full one, or would you class that as a bit of a fib? I'd say that's pretty much a full one. But people might think differently. But that is another fib off the goldfield. What the hell? What's going on? Why are they here? They weren't here before. Pretty sure of it. They definitely were here before. They've been here for a long time. I've just missed them. I've walked by them. Wicked. All right, let's get on. I'll go. Okay, I thought I'd just show what numbers these fibs are coming in at. For those that are wondering, I realised I didn't say. So the first one is just here, and we got very, very, very jumpy. 65 keeps coming up, but I'm getting up to a 73, 79 then. Awful signal that. And then the other one is just here, and that is 58, 58. Yeah, it's 58 mainly, but there is just dropped to 57 and up to 59. So yeah, they do come in all sorts of numbers. Just thought I'd show that for those people that were interested. There we go. Okay, I've come onto the pasture for a bit. I'm on the what we call the L-shaped field. I'm just going to stay in this little area for only for about half an hour because I enjoy being on pasture. I am going to go back on the gold field because obviously I've been having some real good luck in there today. And I've just dug this thing up. And now I'm not sure what I'm looking at. It looks like something. I don't know. I can see like an owl and an owl there, and then on the other side, it looks like I can see a 5 here, and is that an S and a D? Does that say 5? 5 something 5. I have absolutely no idea what that is. Possibly some kind of token, like I don't know. I can't remember what they call them now. Little trade tokens from like the 1600s. I'm not sure. Well, I'm not. That's definitely a D. That's definitely a 5. Absolutely not a clue what that could be. I've tried to burnish it up as much as I could. Not gonna lie, when I saw that face there, I thought maybe it was going to be like a copper. What are they called? Is it a potin? I'm not sure. But yeah, I think it's some kind of like trade token. That's cool though. Hopefully I can clean it up a little bit better than that and work out who and where it's from. Cool. But yeah, that's like my 3rd hole. I think I had a big piece of lead and some, I can't remember what it was now. This thing, whatever this is. No idea. Absolutely no idea. But yeah, I'm not going to stay on here long. I'm just going to stay in this little area because my first ever hammered coin was off this field. It was literally the first hole I ever dug in this field was a hammered coin. Just that gate there, I dug my gold ring up from there, hopped over the fence, walked to there and dug up a hammered coin. It was a James I Irish shilling it was, I think, or something like that. Or was it Charles I? I can't remember. But yeah, that was my first ever hammered coin, and that is still remains to the day the only piece of silver we've had off here. So yeah, I'm just going to stay on here for about maybe 40 minutes, an hour, and just stay in this area and see if I can find anything. Okay, I think we're on with a coin. What did this come in at? 85. This will be my 3rd. Oh, it's fell out. This will be my 3rd copper coin today now. The other one that you didn't see was toasted, and I think this is going to be the same, unfortunately. They don't fare well in these fields. Let's see if I can get any kind of detail off it. No. I can't see anything. They're going to be Georgian, aren't they? See if I can just burnish it up a bit. Oh, there you go. There's a bus coming through now. There you go. That is I think that's a William. Or is it George the Third? I can't tell. Let's have a look close up. I think it's George the Third, isn't it? I can't tell if that's an I there. Yeah, I think it's a George the Third. So it's going to be a halfpenny. That side's absolutely, yeah, gone. Well, at least we've got an idea on it. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's going to be George the Third, or possibly a William. I will put on screen if I can get a proper idea on it. Yeah, at least we managed to get an idea on it though, or a partial idea on it. Cool. Right, I ain't going to be much longer in here. It's very, very irony, and it whistles a lot. So yeah, it starts to make your ears hurt after a while. Let's carry on. There we go. Looks like I got a lead tag. It's new. Is it lead? Oh, it's very fragile. Oh, yeah, I can feel it breaking in my hand. Does that say 1729? It does. Oh wow! Look at that. 1729. So that'll be the year. Well, I'd assume it's the year. Right, I've got to be super careful with this because I can feel it falling apart in my hand. That says William somethington. William. Yes. William Watton? Is that what it says? William W-A-T-O-N. William Watton. And then, yeah, 1729. Look, you can see it's breaking. Look. That's cool. If that's the year, that's wicked. I'll have to see if I can find out who or what William Watton. I'm sure that's a W there. It's definitely A-T-O-N. That looks like a W, same as that. Look. Yeah. That's cool. I've never had a bit of lead like that before. 1729. So what's that? 17, 18, 19, 20, 18, 19, 20. 296 years old. Awesome. Is that right? 296. 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, we're on 2025. Minus 4, yeah. Yeah, 296. Wicked. I'm really happy with that. That's something different. Right, I'm gonna have to put that in my coin box because that's really brittle, really fragile. But yeah, awesome. Something different. Something very different. There we go. Put it in like that. That way it won't get broken then. Right, let's see what else we can find then. I'm not going to be on here much longer. Right, believe it or not, but after leaving the L-shaped field, I've not shot a single video. I went back onto the gold field and all I had was shotty ends and lead and bullet tips. That's literally all I had. It just goes to show it's hit and miss. I went on it this morning and buckle, coin, fib, blah, blah, blah. Brilliant. Went off it, come back. Absolutely nothing. So I haven't shot a single video for about, got to be getting on for 3 hours now. All I've had is shotty ends and bits of crap, but I don't know why I'm taking my glove off. I started digging this one and I thought I'd get the rest of it on a live because we're centre. centre of the hole, and it's 88 to 92, so there's a good chance of a coin. So I thought I'd get it on video just in case. Watch, it'd be nothing now. But this, yeah, unbelievable. Went on the goldfield this morning, absolutely brilliant. Went back on it this afternoon, and it was awful. And it is a coin. Shh. It was awful. Oh, this is, yeah, we're definitely going to be able to identify this. I can see Britannia there. It's going to be a George III, I think. Don't want to rub it too much. Yeah, there you go. So this is going to be, I can see a date there, look. Can we, I'm going to leave this to dry out before I do anything to it, because it looks like it's in pretty good condition. Like you can see Britannia there. Trying to be as gentle as I can. Yeah, and then on that side, where's he gone? There he is. You can see George. See the headdress he's got on. We've got a date there of 180, and that's either a 6 or a 7, isn't it? 18007. Yeah, 1807. There we go. If I rub that too much, all of that's going to come off. So I'm going to leave that like that, because we're able to get a decent idea on that. And a date. Where's she gone? There she is. No, where's she gone? I've lost her. There she is. That's Britannia seated. Just see the a shield there, look. Cool. Good job, I decided to get that on the live dig, isn't it? Where's he gone? There he is. Cool, 1807. Yeah, definitely 1807. Cool. Right, I'm going to stick around this area for a little bit, and then I'm going to make my way back to the car. On we go. Just heading back to the car now, and we're on with another coin. And I think it's a William. Sure, that says Gavilimus. William. Sure, that says Gavilimus there. It's a farthing. Yeah, Gavilimus. Yes, it's a William farthing. That's cool. That's old. Won't get a date off this. Definitely not. Won't get anything off that side at all. Nope. No, I can't see anything. But another William. I'm pretty sure the other one that I had this morning was a William as well. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm just on my way back to the car now. Let's see if we can pick up anything else along the way. I want to go home and have some dinner. On we go. That's it then, guys. An unexpected good day it turned out to be in the end. We've absolutely smashed it. Well, we had eight or 9 coins. A couple I didn't show. One was a 20p piece and some toasted coins. Well, most of them I've been able to identify. Of course, got that silver coin this morning, a few buckles, and 2 Roman fibulas as well, which I weren't expecting to get. And that lead seal, I can't wait to get ID that. I've never seen anything like that before. So yeah, it's been a really, really good day. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting to find anything. I was out just to help myself and, you know, and be lost in metal detecting for a bit and not have the anxiety and the stress that I've suffered with all week. Am I fixed? No, of course I'm not fixed, but I've had a few hours of not having it, and I feel better for it. I feel a lot better than I did this morning and 100 times better than I did last night. So it's done what I was hoping it was going to do today. I'm going to struggle for a couple of weeks, I think. It's not going to fix itself overnight, but
I'm not going to let it control me. I'll be back to my normal self in no time. So thanks for the support, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed today's video, and don't worry about me, I will be fine. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you guys again soon. Cheers.